everyone, welcome back to Learner's Books, and today I'm doing a book review on Yes Please by Amy Poehler. So I talked about this book a little bit in my February wrap-up, and if you'd like to see that, then click on the book right here. But I will go with a more in-depth synopsis and more in-depth review on this video. So I will do a little bit spoily somewhat. It's kind of hard to spoil an autobiography a little. If you can't tell by the cover and the author, this is an autobiography by Amy Poehler. Amy Poehler is a fantastic comedian, and she's also an actress in the show Parks and Recreation. And so since I finished up Parks and Recreation this week, pretty much with a lot of other people in the world, I decided to pick up Amy Poehler's book and read it. So Yes Please is pretty much just a story about her life. It covers her early years, her childhood, throughout her acting phases and her improv phases, and then it talks about her SNL days and then her Parks and Recreation days. There is a lot of advice in this book also. It's a little bit of a mixture of a self-help book and an autobiography, and so if you like that sort of thing, then I would suggest picking this up. Alright, so Amy Poehler is a really big inspiration to me. I love her comedy and her humor, and she's just so great. She's so nice, and I just really enjoy everything about her, and I really needed some more Amy Poehler in my life after Parks and Rec ended. So we're gonna get into the spoily aspect of this book now. So in the beginning, I really enjoyed her storyline. She was so in the beginning, I really liked that she pretty much just wrapped up her entire life, and she was just telling us how she feels about writing and how she feels about the world today. And it was really great to read Seth Meyers' edition to the book because I really liked it. I know this is it's on Audible, and there are other people that are talking in the actual book, which I really want to pick up now, but I probably won't since I already finished the book. But I am really looking forward to reading Tina Fey's next book, Posy Pants, because Amy Poehler pretty much sold me on wanting to read that. Also learning about her friendship with Tina Fey and how they've known each other since the late 90s or the late 80s to the early 90s, and it was just really interesting to read how they've been friends for so long and how they kind of got discovered together, and it was really interesting, and I really enjoyed literally the entire book. It is kind of hard to get into because it is a biography, and it's nonfiction, and I don't read nonfiction that often, but since it was from someone I admire so much and someone I love, I powered through it, and I got into it really quickly after a while, and once her life got into it, it was kind of hard to put down, except when I had to. And so one thing I really liked about this book is all of the full cover art and all of the pictures of her in her lifetime, little snippets of things she did through her childhood, and it's so cute, and it's really nice to get into someone's life without being creepy. One of the things I really liked was how much she talked about how she got into improv, and so improv is a really hard thing to get into, and it's one of the things that are kind of hard as an actress or actor, and it was really nice to see how well she fell into it and how much she loves it. And there was lots of chapters on how much she loves improv and how she got into improv, and it was her backstory of her acting days, and it was just all really interesting. One of the things that I was really interested in learning about was her childhood, and it was really nice to see that she lived a pretty much normal childhood in the 70s, and she lived in a really boring area, and she tried to act out a lot, which was really funny. And I really liked how she pointed out that she was a normal child, and she didn't really get into any trouble except when she tried to get herself into trouble, and it was really cute, and I really enjoyed reading about her childhood. And then what I really enjoyed the most was reading about her Parks and Recreation days and how they're coming to an end, and she covered all of the main characters in the show, and she talked about how much she loved them and how much she really enjoys them. And I really liked the aspect where she wrote her favorite moments with them and then her least favorite moments with them and the parts that she laughed the most with them. That was just really cute, and you can see, or you can think about, because she did point out things in the episodes that happened that made her cry or laugh or something like that, and that would make you want to think back on the show and be like, I can see that happening, and it was really nice to read. And I also liked reading about how much she loves her kids because it was really sweet. And if you don't know, her kids are Archie and Abel, and they are so cute. And I really liked the pictures that she had with them, and there was a picture of Archie being born, and then there was a picture of, I think, Abel on her car, or maybe it was Archie. It was just really cute. And I got to see the bond that she has with her children, and it's just a really great way to get into someone's life without being really creepy or stalking them on the internet. And Amy Poehler is just this really inspirational person. She's very cute and very funny, and she is a comedian, obviously, and she's been on so many shows, and it was nice to see how she got into that thing and how she's living her life these days. I also really enjoyed the ending. I thought it was really cute because she lost her laptop at one time in the airport, and so she had to contact them, and someone contacted her back and saying they had it, and it pretty much ended with her thanking that person, and the book wouldn't have been possible without them. And I thought it was really, really cute and a really great way to end the book. I really enjoyed this book. I thought it was really funny and interesting to read about her life, and I want to know more, and I pretty much am going to pick up Tina Fey's Bossy Pants over this because she writes a chapter in this book, and then Amy Poehler writes a chapter in her book, and I think it's just really cute, and I like that they're best friends and that they do a lot of things together. And so I would recommend picking these up if you really enjoy Amy Poehler or Parks and Rec or literally anything about this woman, because she is a fantastic role model and fantastic human being. So I gave this book about a 5 out of 5 stars. I don't read nonfiction or biographies that often, but I just really enjoyed this one. It was really interesting. I like the self-help aspect also, and I really enjoyed literally all the stories about her. If I didn't point out, I really enjoyed the actual book itself. The cover is really cute, and it's really well done. On the inside, it has literally all of these shots that happen throughout the entire cover shoot. And the actual naked book itself is really pretty. It's white, and it has embroidered "Yes Please" and "Thank You" on the back. And it's really heavy, and it has glossy pages. You get a lot of value out of the money you spent on this book, and I think that's a really great thing to have on my bookshelf. So if you read this book, please leave it in the comment section below your thoughts on it. Also, I'd love to hear back from you, and if there's any other kind of biographies or any other books that you think are kind of correspond with this book that you think I would really enjoy, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out by knowing you really like my content, and it helps you out by trying to find me in your search engine a lot easier. Also, please subscribe if you'd like to see me in your subscription box every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you'll get to see my beautiful face the entire 3 of those days. So thanks for watching. Bye!